It's Serenity ASMR. We are back in Oblivion and we are in Bruma where we left off. I thought today what we might do is, since it's nighttime, I think we might see if we can go to the castle and swipe some of the Akaviri relics that the Countess has. It's 11:30 roughly at night, so I think it'll be a good time when there's not going to be anybody in the throne room area. So we're going to do that, and then I thought we would also go to the Mages Guild here in Bruma and see what we need to do for a recommendation there, and then we'll go and see what we can find around Bruma here.
Evening.
Hello.
I would also like to start the Dark Brotherhood quest, but that means that I have to figure out who I want to murder, unfortunately, in order to complete that. I believe if we go to the arena in the Imperial City, if we go through and do the quest for the Great Prince, who's the arena grand champion, that quest ends in what counts as his murder. So that might be an option. You really don't have any other way to get around that. If you want to be the grand champion of the arena, you have to fight him. You challenge him to a fight. I guess maybe if you challenged him to the fight before you completed his quest, maybe that would be a way to get around being a murderer. But if you do it the way I've done it, you complete his quest first. He has a little side quest he asks you to do. Then when you go to fight him, he doesn't even fight back. And it's just, you basically just cut him down and he doesn't fight you at all. Alright, I think there's no one here right now. Let me just look. Oh, so close. Oh no, I was 2 times I had almost all of them. There we go. Oh, now I'm over encumbered. Okay, well. This one doesn't even say it's locked. That's only worth 25. That's not even worth it. Alright, so I'm gonna make my way extremely slowly down to find Ankar so I can get rid of these. Alright, I'm making my way super slowly down here, but the only problem is I'm not sure if he is in Olaf's right now or if he's at home. I think maybe what I'll do is just walk to his house and then just wait a little bit, rather than walking down to gloves and then have him not be in there. I think it's gonna be better. Okay, so I've made it to Ankar's house, but he's not home yet, so I'm gonna just wait a little bit, and hopefully he'll be here soon.
Hello.
Ah, there he is. I want to just double check because I picked up a bunch of books from that stash of Gerunders and Arnoras, so I want to make sure I read all of these skill books. So I did read those ones because I'm going to sell some of this extra stuff to Ongar, even though it's not stolen, just because he will accept a variety of things. I think when I went to the blacksmith shop, I couldn't sell a lot of stuff because he only will do armor or weapons. So I had not read that one yet. Or that one. I know I read this because I think one of the priors gave me this book before. Alright, so that's good.
I'm really tired. Can we get on with this?
Sure thing. I just have a few things to sell.
Yeah, my favorite customer. What do you got?
Alright, let's see how much. We have these 3 stolen things here. I don't know if we have anything else at this point that's actually stolen, though. But that does definitely add to my fence total for the independent thievery quest, for sure. I'm not sure how much I've sold.
I think I can move this item for you at that price.
There it is.
Got anything else?
452 gold.
I think I can move this item for you at that price. Got anything else?
Let's see, what else can we sell here? These.
I think I can move this. You drive a hard bargain. You got a great deal there.
Obviously, they don't count towards my fence total because they're not stolen, but it's easier if I can sell all this stuff all in one place.
I think I can move this. You drive a hard bargain. I think I can move this item. I think I can move this item for you at that price. Got anything else?
I do have just a lot of random stuff right now. Alright, let's see. Get rid of the pants here. Might as well.
I think I can move this item for you at that price. Got anything else? You've made a good bit of gold.
Okay. Probably get rid of these poisons too. I don't normally use those.
I think I can move this.
So 452 gold fenced means I should be already like several levels into that independent thievery quest. So if we go see Armand Christophe, he's gonna have a quest for me. And then I should get a promotion, and then he'll probably send me to see, I think it's Scriva, right? Is the other Doyen. She's in Breville, I believe. And then she'll give me quests from there. So, but I think that's a pretty good start, because I don't know, I think it's like 50 gold, then 100, and it goes up from there. For each level you have to sell more. So I have to keep an eye out for some more valuable things that I can sell. But I think that's good for now. We cleared out a lot of random stuff that I do not need.
I'm glad that's done. I need a nap.
Okay, well, you go right ahead.
Shadow hide you.
Do that then, Angar. Alright, so from here, I think I'm gonna head over to the Mages Guild to see if we can get a recommendation from the Bruma Mages Guild. Alright, here's the Mages Guild. If I recall correctly, don't think this recommendation is very involved, so let's go ahead. I think we have to talk to Jean here.
Why, hello there. You must be new. Oh, it's so nice to see new faces in the guild. If you ever need anything, just let me know. I have friends in all sorts of high places, you know, so I can get things done that others can't. And if I can do anything for you, I'd be happy to. Someday, maybe you could return the favor.
Well, she seems nice enough, but I don't think the people here are very happy with her. Okay, so let's see if she can do us a favor and write a recommendation.
A recommendation? From me? Well, of course. Raminus would naturally want my opinion, wouldn't he? This is a situation we can both benefit from, associate. You do me a small favor, and I'll happily send along a glowing recommendation. If you can find Jaskar, I'll write the recommendation immediately.
Okay, what's going on with Jaskar?
He's disappeared. I mean, he's really disappeared. No one here has seen him in days. Volinaro thinks maybe a spell backfired. If someone from the council were to stop by and find him gone, it'd look bad for me. I can't have that. Talk to the mages here and see what you can find out. If you can make Jaskar reappear, you'll have your recommendation.
Very well.
Please come find me as soon as you've located Jaskar.
Let's go down here and see who we can find to speak with. I'm thinking Volinaro's a good... Oh. Really? It says I can talk to Jaskar right here.
Go away. You'll ruin everything.
I guess I found him, technically. That was funny. Okay, so let's see where Volinaro is. He is sleeping.
Well met. You want to find Jaskar? All right, I think I can help with that. But you have to agree to do something for me first. And whatever you do, you can't tell Jean about it, all right?
Okay, what is it?
That's the spirit. You help me pull off a little prank, and I'll help you find Jaskar.
Okay, what's the prank?
Really? You're going to love this. I'll teach you a spell to unlock things. What you need to do is get into Jean's desk and bring me her manual of spellcraft, okay? Her room is upstairs. Make sure no one sees you. You do that for me, and I'll make sure you can find Jaskar.
Fair enough.
Let me know when you're done with that little task.
Minor latch crack. I don't know that I really need that in order to open her desk lock. I don't know what she's doing that's jingling stuff all around up here, but it does not sound good. Either that or something's freaking out. Anyway, moving along. This is Jean's room. And I believe we just have to open her desk here. He wants me to take this. I have Jean's manual of spellcraft. I need to deliver it to Volinaro. I'm gonna take that book, it's worth 25 gold. Skip the stairs. Okay, so I guess he was down. Where did he go? I wonder where Jaskar is hiding right now. I feel like you could kind of see him a little bit, like it was just a chameleon spell. It's probably in one of these rooms. I guess I missed Volinaro upstairs. Oh, there he is.
Have you pulled that little prank yet?
Sure did.
You've got Jean's book, I see. All right then, I'll just take that from you. Meet me in the living quarters just after 10 p.m.
Alright, so that means I just have to wait
Good
downstairs.
to see you.
I was checking to see if there was any skill books here. I don't. One of these ones is Tamriel Lore, and it tells you about all of these mythic weapons that you can find, some of which you can actually find in the game. And then there's some that are... you can obtain them in Skyrim, but I don't know if they're in the actual Oblivion game. But it's an interesting read through.
How are you?
I'm not gonna read it right now, just for the sake of time here. So I guess I'll go in here and take a little nap until it's closer to 10 p.m. A 12-hour nap. It's gonna be a while. There he is.
Ready to find Jaskar?
Yes, please.
Just watch. You'll see.
Hello there. I hear you've been looking for me. Please, don't be mad. We were just having some fun. We just get tired of Jane lording her position over us when she barely knows anything about magic. Every now and then, we like to trick her. We figured it was time to move on to a new prank. This one was getting boring anyway. So, you can tell her you found me.
Alright, I guess I will do that.
Be seeing you.
Be seeing you. If you're not invisible the next time I'm in here. Alright, so she's probably...
Good evening.
Now there's no one. No, it's just these. They're freaking out. Oh my gosh. There's some static issues with a lot of these items here. Okay, so I'm thinking Jean went to bed, which means we have to wake her up or wait till morning. I'm not gonna wait, I'm just gonna wake her up.
Any luck finding Jaskar? Found him, did you? Well, I suppose that's good. You'll have to forgive me. I seem to have misplaced something. Yes, well, let's never mind that. You've fulfilled your end of the bargain, though, so I'll fulfill mine. Ramanus will have my recommendation. And don't you forget about me once you've finished your training. I'm sure we can help each other out.
Okay.
Take care.
Well, there's another recommendation down, I guess. Alright, let's go find something fun to do here. Alright, so... we could... maybe we'll just walk south towards the Imperial City and see what we find along the way. Someone in Olav's was talking about the ghost of Lord Flindrel on the road to Chorrol, so maybe we will see if we can't find that. I think I'll travel to Bruma Caverns and then try to pick up the road just south of it. I would like to... let's see if we can find anything out. This is a big drop off here to get down to the road. Oh, it's raining. I would expect it to be snow here. Alright, so here's the road. I'm not sure what part of the road this ghost is gonna show up on. almost halfway, and I have not seen any signs of a ghost. I don't know, it's still the middle of the night here, so it should be. Why jog when you can sprint has always been your motto. Now the miles of running and hours of swimming have paid off. You're an apprentice of athletics. You no longer regenerate less fatigue while running. Alright, well that seems useful. We're about to level up again. So maybe we'll come back and look at this cave in a minute. Oh. What's that floating thing right there? Is it snow? It looks weird. Alright, well, I'm not really sure if the ghost is supposed to be in a certain location. I do not recollect this quest from before. Lord Flindrel, the name sounds familiar, like there's a Flindrel Hall somewhere, I thought. But I don't know. I guess we'll just keep going and see if we see anything. I do remember the ghost of the Forlorn Watchman down near Breville, but I don't really remember this one. I also don't know if you have to encounter the ghost at a certain time, like if it's the middle of the night, he'll show up, but if it's too early into the day, it seems like it would have to be at nighttime. Wow, one hit. Alright, what time are we at? 2:39 a.m. So it is still nighttime. It doesn't really seem like it's all that dark to me.
What is it, citizen?
For nighttime. Right, yeah, it's AM, not PM, I was gonna say. That's kinda sad that that wolf took more hits than that bandit. He should be kind of ashamed of himself. Oh, we're already to the castle. Okay, I saw no signs of a ghost. Alright, so I don't know if there's another road to get to Chorrol, or if it's like the road down here. I don't know, I'm gonna go back to a couple of these caverns that we found along the way and travel there, I guess. Okay, let's see what we can find in here. I'm still carrying a lot of stuff, which isn't great. I have a little bit of room, but like, I don't know what I'm carrying that weighs so much. I guess I have a lot of ingredients, and some of them are heavy, like these ogre's teeth. Troll fat weighs a lot, and I have 9 of those. I probably should sell a few. Let's see what we can find in here. 8% base ring of retribution. It's worth 3,240 gold. Nice. I think that I'm gonna be to the point where I'm gonna have to install some mods soon. I didn't want to do it right away because it didn't seem like because it's so new and it's a new engine, it didn't seem like the modding was all that stable yet. But they do have it set up on Vortex. There's an extension for it, and it's on Nexus mods. That there are, a handful of mods that people have already created. So I may have to check that out. I was just thinking about it because in the original game I had a mod for being able to wear more rings, because in base game you can only wear 2, so it's not. I've got this. Oh, I'm wearing the water breathing one. I guess I should probably wear this for now and then just put that on when I need to go in the water. I have this weather word circlet too. Probably I could just sell that. I don't think it's all that useful. I hear it. I hear the imp flapping its wings, but I can't see it. I thought I heard it. Oh, there it is. Oh, there's 2. 3. Wow. Oh, I totally missed it. Oh, sweet. The twang of the bow and the scraping of arrow fletchings are quite familiar too. As a new journeyman marksman, you can now focus your vision to aim more precisely by holding the left mouse. Let's try it. Yeah, it zooms in. I have a lot of that imp call, I think, too. Oh, I need to level. I need to sleep so I can level up as well. I thought I saw a chest in here. I guess not down here anyway. Oh no, there is one right here. I was gonna mention too, I'm not really like an expert at the lockpicking, but there is a pattern to it for all those people I've seen complaining about how horrible the lockpicking is. You just have to wait until there is a pattern. So when you see the little tumbler fall quickly, then your next one up is where you want to hit it and try to keep it open. At least that's what I find works best for me. Alright, is there any other? There's a door over here. I think that's it. There's no other exits on this side. Nope, just that one. Okay, let's head this way. I do like the caves where there's bandits because usually there will be a bed somewhere if there's bandits in here. This one probably does not have any beds. Or like, a sleeping pad on the ground. Oh, jeez, I didn't even... Where did he go? So yeah, unless there's bandits in another part, which seems unlikely, we're probably not gonna find a bedroll in here. Just a bunch of imps. Oh, there's a trapdoor to Shadow's Rest Rocky Run. Okay, so I don't know. We'll see what's down there, I guess. Let's see what we can find. Oh no. There's nowhere to hide here. It's like just... as soon as you come down the ladder, everything can see you. Okay. Not too bad. What is squeaking? It sounds like there should be a mouse or a rat in here. Warhammer of Weight. Steel Cuirass. Alright, well those are both worth a pretty substantial amount, but they also weigh a lot. Let's see, can I do both? No. So maybe I just do... I'll just take one. Leave that behind. How long's that guy been standing there watching me? It's actually kind of strange to have a cave with no bandits in it. I mean, I know that some of them have trolls and different things, but... this one seems to be just animals and imps. I do have to say, doing stealth archer does make playthrough a lot easier, at least for me. I don't know if that's because that's what I'm used to. But I started a magic playthrough and I'm struggling way harder with that. Okay, so I'm going to show you on this one. This is easy, but if you watch, they fall at different speeds. So sometimes if you have a slow one, you can get it up and keep it up there and it's fine. But I normally try to wait until like that. That one was faster, and then I did it after the fast drop. These are not all that... There we go. Those ones were not all that fast because it's an easy lock. But when you get to one where it's a hard or a very hard lock and you have to do all 4 tumblers, or is it... how many are there? 4 or 5? That's when you have to really pay attention to the patterns because you have so many that you have to do. My acrobatics just increased. I really need to find a place to sleep here somewhere. One of the reasons I wanted to start the Dark Brotherhood questline is to get the Dark Brotherhood armor because it's really great for stealth. So, I would like to do that sooner rather than later, just for the armor itself. Just want my arrow. Alright. this one's only worth 197. That other one was like 180 something. I'm gonna be over encumbered, I think, with both of those. Oh, I also looked up to see how you put stuff back into a chest because I was trying to figure that out and I couldn't see how you readily do that. If you hit F to search, then it'll bring up your inventory and you can put things in there. So that's how you do it. For anybody that was wondering, like me, I was like, well, I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay. Well, I'm probably not gonna use these much. I should have just sold them. I kind of don't want to give away the katana because it's more of a symbolic thing because I got it as my, you know, my weapon when I joined the Blades. However, am I really gonna use it? Probably not. Like, what are we at? 292 out of 275. I guess it doesn't really matter which one I leave behind. Just leave that one. All I'm gonna do is sell them anyway. Shield of the Undefeated. See, now this one is worth 900 gold. That would be better to keep. That works well because now I'm not quite over encumbered yet with that. Oops. Okay, so we have what? A wolf down here. Is that it? There has to be more in this chamber than just one wolf. Right? What's over there? Another wolf. No, I hear some not scams, imps. I don't know where they are though. Must be down in the bottom here where I can't see them. I hear it, don't you? Oh, there's one. This looks like where I came in the first time. This can't be the same room though. Just the way that the fire pit is like in the center here. I don't know. I mean, I don't think there would be enemies in here if I hadn't, if I was already here. Okay, so I guess we go this way. Oh no, this is just a dead end. Okay, I guess maybe we're done. We have to find our way out now. That was another thing I saw. One of the mods somebody had done was making it so that if you're inside of a cave, when you open the map, it automatically goes to this local map instead of having to zoom all the way in. It's annoying. You used to be able to just press like L or select local map from the bottom, and they got rid of that. Which to me, it's stupid if you have to just scroll in with your scroll wheel on your mouse a bunch of times. I don't like that at all. It's way less user-friendly. I mean, I get the idea of zooming in and out with the scroll wheel, but I don't think that it should be the way that you view the local map. I think that should just be an option on the regular map, and then you push something else to see the local one. Okay. I was gonna say, why is there still stuff in there, but I forgot I put that back. So it does seem like from some of the caves that I've explored that they have put exits in other places for some of the longer caves. That was one of my pet peeves of the original, is that you had to go all the way back through a cave if it was really long. However, this one does not appear to be one like that. I didn't see any other direction I could go, so I think it's... And then, that's the other thing that I don't like. If I zoom all the way in on here, look at this map, then when I go back to the map again, it doesn't stay on this one, it goes back to the regular map. I would want it to go back to the regular map when I go outside. But it doesn't. If I hit this again, then I have to zoom back in. That doesn't seem very intuitive. I don't know. I don't like it. Alright, so anyway, I'm gonna find my way out of here. What the heck? This is not... Am I blind? Yes, apparently I am blind. Just past the doorway. Alright, so I think what I will do is make my way down to the Imperial City because we need to talk to Armand Christophe anyway. So I think I'll head to the market district, sell our extra loot that we don't need, and then head down here to see if we can find him. At midnight, we should be able to find him. Alright, so let's... Is it really early? No, we can go into any of our shops here. I like to go to Reindeer because he's like a novice, I think. And it's really easy to sell to him.
A pleasure to speak with you.
Alright, let's see. I think we've already... Yeah, I've already done my persuasion attempts.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
So, the only thing is he does not have... He only has 600 gold. So that's not very much. Let's see, I've improved my bartering skills some, so I'm gonna see if I can up that a little bit. Yeah, I was able to.
You've made a good bit of gold.
Alright, let me go through it this way because I don't... It's easier to look at. So I guess I don't... I'm gonna keep the katana for my sword, I guess. Yeah, I don't want to sell these like high-level things to him when they're worth so much more than 600. If it was close to 600 in value, I might consider it, but in this case, I think it might be better to go to, is it Rashida at a fighting chance? Because I think she has like 1200 gold. So it would be better to sell something like this to her because the value is so much more. Alright, I can't sell anything like extra to him. Let's see.
Tell your friends about me.
Okay, thanks, Reindeer.
You too.
Alright, let's... I also need to find somewhere to go to sleep. I guess I could stay at the inn. Let's see how much gold she has.
Welcome to A Fighting Chance. I'm Rosan, proprietor. I sell the best swords in the city.
Oh, it is
and I offer
Rosan.
advanced training for armorers.
Who's Rashida? I'm getting them mixed up, I think. Rosan. Okay.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
So, she does have 1200 gold. However, she's a little tougher because she's an expert merchant. So, I could only sell things to her at 42% before. Let's try moving it up a little.
That seems a fair price.
Alright, so she took it this time. That's good. But even at 50%, this is worth more if I sell it to Reindeer because she will only give me 450 for it. Great.
You drive a hard and excellent bargain.
I think I'm gonna do a little training because it would be great to be able to repair. I don't know if it's apprentice or journeyman to be able to repair magical items. So even though I don't think this is one of my main
I can
skills.
fix whatever you break.
Not a major skill anyway. I'm gonna just have her repair all of it. It's only 9 gold.
Farewell.
I'm gonna go sell this shield back to Rendir here since he will give me more money for it.
I hope I can help. Let's do business. Tell your friends about me. Be seeing you.
Alright, so I'm gonna go stay at the inn for a little while until we can go and meet Armand Christophe, and that way I'll be able to level up as well. Let me just ask this guy for a
Yes.
room.
What do you want?
That's not very nice.
I do have a bed available for 20 gold a night.
I'll take it.
Very good. It's up the stairs there. First door on your left. Sleep well. Take care.
Good to see you.
Okay. So let's sleep for maybe like 10 hours. I haven't really put any points in intelligence or willpower. I don't really feel like I need to right now. Move those up to 50. I guess. Why is there straw all over the floor in here? Is the bed made out of straw? I guess that would sort of make sense. Alright, let's see if we can't make it down here to the waterfront before he takes off and leaves. I think he stays for a while. Go the back way and save ourselves some time here.
I'm glad you stopped by. I have a situation that you might be able to help with.
Let's see. I guess that's a special job then.
The Gray Fox has asked me to take care of a problem. I'm putting you on it. Hieronymus Lex actually collected taxes from everyone living here on the waterfront. Your job is to recover those taxes. Are you up for it?
Sure.
Good. Find out where he's keeping the taxes and bring them to me. I'll also need the tax records of what each citizen paid so we can return it. You can pay your fine.
Let's see. I don't have any. I wanted to check to make sure I didn't have a bounty.
It's your prison sentence.
Sometimes I don't even realize that I have one.
Shadow hide you.
Okay, so we have to do the quest for him here. I believe that the tax money is kept in the guard barracks over here. I believe we need to go to the guards barracks over here. It's a little tricky. Let's see, what time are we at? 1:04. It's still the middle of the night, so hopefully we can make it past, and the guards that are in here might be sleeping. Okay, so those guys left. That's good. just have to not wake up Hieronymus Lex over here who's sleeping. But I think we just have to get into this desk. There's the records. I found the tax records. Now to get them back to Armand in the Waterfront District. And all of 53 gold that he bothered to collect from them. Okay, let's see if we can get out of here without causing a stir here. There's a guy standing there watching me. I have to say, there's a lot of guards that just witnessed me do that. Oh, he is still there. Sweet.
Have you recovered those taxes?
Last time he was walking away. Last time I did it. And he was like, I won't talk to you. Come and find me in the Garden of Terraloth. I had to wait till the next day. Yes, here they are.
Ah, Ray Fox will be very pleased. We will make sure this gets back to the people. Can you believe that fool even bothered to collect this paltry sum? You can keep it. I merely wanted the Watch to know they went too far. I think it's time to promote you to footpad. Congratulations on your new guild rank.
It's weird to me that he said, we're gonna make sure this gets back to the people, and then he's like, you keep it, it's not even worth it. Unless he means, like, the news of the fact that the taxes were stolen is gonna get back to the people. Maybe that's what he means.
The guild has received a request to obtain a unique statuette. It is a bust of Lethassa Indaris, the recently slain Countess of Chainhall. You will be paid a modest sum. Do you want this job?
I'll take it.
Excellent. Bring it back to me once you have it.
Alright, I don't. Okay, I've reached my goal. I've fenced over 100 worth of goods. I should go see Armand sometime. He might have something for me. Well, I'm pretty sure that the quest that I just picked up from him to get the bust of Lethassa Indaris is the 100 gold quest. So I didn't really need to make that my active quest, I guess. Alright, well, I think we will travel to Chainhall. And, let me change the quest here to this. Oh, I'm supposed to go talk to Boris, too. I'll just wait on that one. I have yet to find any of the Shadow Banish wine that she wanted, let alone 6 bottles. Alright, so I'm gonna travel to Chainhall and see if we can't get this bust. And then we'll come back to the waterfront here and see if we can give it to Armand. Let's see, that's over here. I don't know why there's 2 map markers.
Children are starving. Please help.
Oh, it's marking the beggars. Like, I guess they could give me information if I talk to them.
One more coin, and I can get a pair of shoes.
Okay, have one.
Thank you, kind lady. We'll see. I'll take that, and thank you very much. Can't do better than that. Count Indaris recently commissioned a bust of Lethassa. They say the elves carved it. He put it near her tomb in the chapel underground. He also posted a guard so that her tomb wouldn't be disturbed. Used to be anyone could visit her, but now it's off limits to the public. There's a rumor going around that the undercroft may be haunted.
Okay, well, that is helpful information, luckless Lucina.
Blessings of Stendar upon ye.
Thank you for that. I feel like I should go around and persuade all of these people before I record my videos, because I'm trying to cut some of that out because it's boring to sit there and watch me do the little persuasion wheel. But I have to do it for some of these in order for people to, like, tell me the right information.
You seem far too nice to be one of Ulrich's men. What can I do for you?
Let's see.
There were lights spotted at Sundercliff Watch. That place was cursed by Mehrunes Dagon himself. Best not to go there. Good day to you.
I thought I'd talk to her because I think she's the one I have to talk to for a specific quest here in town, but she didn't say anything to me about it right now. I guess maybe I have to talk to other people first and see. Okay, so I think 6:54 a.m. I think it's better for me to do this quest at night, but we'll try it and see if we have any luck. I think there might be more people roaming around in here during the day. I'm having a really hard time right now. I don't know why. I just did auto attempt on that one. I was getting frustrated. Okay, so there's the guard. Let's see if we can sneak past. I don't believe the guard comes all the way in here. I think she turns around. That was almost bad. Okay, let's get the heck out of here. Almost walked right into her. I did not encounter any ghosts in there, however.
Get your black horse courier here.
The waterfront is crawling with Imperial Watch. They're all looking for Armand Christophe. I'm sure he won't show at midnight. Darlath's garden is too hot. I'll need to find out where he's hiding. Maybe one of the other Thieves Guild members knows. I have to start asking around for them.
Have you seen Armand Christophe? No, sir. Please don't hurt me. Can
Please
you tell
don't
me where
hurt me.
Armand Christophe is hiding?
No, sorry.
One copy of the Black Horse Courier coming up. Grey Fox steals taxes.
Aha. So maybe that is what he meant when he said this is gonna get back to the people. Like, it's published in the newspaper now. I don't know if we can find anybody like a Thieves Guild member, maybe like Methridel. It was funny, I was playing this the other day and I went... Oh, there she is.
Thank goodness I found you. I assume you know that Hieronymus Lex has issued an arrest warrant for Armand Christophe.
Where is he hiding?
He's in hiding. Armand is accused of stealing the bust of Lathasa Indaris from Shadenhall. They say Count Indaris himself filed the charges.
What do I do with the bust?
There never was a client that commissioned the guild to steal Lathasa's bust. Armand used you to flush out an informant that infiltrated the guild.
So who's the informant?
Mivrina Aaron. Now Armand needs your help to neutralize her. You are going to pin the theft of the bust on Mivrina. She lives in the waterfront.
How?
Plant the bust in her cupboard. Make sure she doesn't see you. Then go tell Hieronymus Lex that she is the thief. He probably won't believe you, so you may have to persuade him. Hopefully, you will at least go and check it out.
Sounds like a plan.
No hide you.
Okay, so what I started to say was I was playing the other day and I was out here doing the quest where I had to hunt for slaughterfish, and all of a sudden she pops up swimming across the lake. And I was like, who is this swimming towards me? And it was Metherdal for that quest. So that was pretty funny. And then she just like floated around in the lake for a while. I don't know if I can get in here without them seeing me. The bus is in Mervrina's cupboard. Now to tell the Windbag Lex where to find it. Okay. However, I feel like I was within his eyesight when I just opened this door, so I feel like he should be a little suspicious. However, I do feel like...
Stop! You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence.
I'm caught.
Your stolen goods are now forfeit.
Well, what's my fine?
That's too bad. I was hoping you'd resist arrest. Okay, here's the procedure.
Okay, so that stinks, but I don't have any other way to proceed right now because I have to talk to Hieronymus Lex, and I can't talk to him without him saying stop criminal scum. So I think this is the only way I can do it.
No sign of Armand Christophe's son.
Don't worry.
Alright, so I'm gonna persuade him first, and then we'll give him this news to go check her house.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm in the middle of an investigation?
Yeah, that's why I'm here. Alright, so he's up to
Every little bit helps.
82. I think that should be enough.
I'm with you, completely. You know where the bust is hidden?
Mifrina Arano has it.
Are you sure? That can't be right. She doesn't seem to be the type.
It's in her cupboard.
I don't believe you, but I'll have to check it out anyway. If you are right, there will be hell to pay. You will have to come along.
I don't know why I have to come along, but okay.
Hey,
You are right.
what are you doing?
This citizen is accusing you of stealing the bust of Lathasa from Cheydinhal. I even found the bust in your cabinet. What do you have to say?
Fool. You've just exposed me to the Thieves Guild. That citizen is actually the guild member that was hired to do the theft.
Regrettably, I have no further use for you. If what I heard is true, you are the thief. If what you say is true, the Grey Fox knows you are my informant. Either way, it's over. You didn't really think I'd trust the likes of you for very long.
But I've been loyal to you. I've reported everything that Armand has done. You can't just toss me aside like a soiled cloth.
Yes, I can. You are under arrest for the theft of the bust of Lathasa Indaris, Countess of Cheydinhal. Come with me.
Hieronymus Lex found the bust I planted. Now all I have to do is report to Armand. Unfortunately, I'll have to wait until the next midnight for him to return to the Garden of Terloff. I feel like I have a problem with Hieronymus Lex's character. He's supposed to be this, like, do-gooder that's after the Thieves Guild, and he's supposed to, you know, follow the letter of the law to a T and everything. So it bothers me, one, that you can bribe him and he takes a bribe, and also the fact that he's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna throw this lady in jail. Like, he's not as good as he seems to be or is supposed to be, which is probably entirely intentional. Alright, so I'm gonna head over here and just wait until midnight so we can talk to him and wrap up the quest.
With your help, I uncovered the informant that had compromised the Thieves Guild. I know I used you in this matter with the Lathasa's bust, but I couldn't be certain that you weren't working with Mivrina. Here's the reward you were promised. Even though the bust is gone, you've earned it. I'm also promoting you to the guild rank of Bandit, which will let you use Darji of Leowin as your fence. Good work.
Okay, so we get 100 gold.
Shadow hide you.
Shadow hide you. Okay. I've reached my goal. I've fenced over 200 worth of goods. I should go see Skriva sometime. She might have something for me. Okay, so we can go and visit Skriva in the next episode. I believe she's gonna send us to Leowin. So, but for now, we're gonna wrap up here. And we'll pick up in the next episode and go see Skriva, I think. Thank you so much if you tuned in to watch today. As always, I really appreciate it. And stay tuned for the next one. I'll see you guys soon.